Hey guys, I'm Agne from SO Cameras, and today we're gonna take a look at the oldie goodie Canon M50. Well, it's not so oldie as it came out in the end of 2018, and it's still a great choice for any content creator who wants to spend way less than $1,000 on a camera. The EOS M50 is an entry-level mirrorless camera with a 24-megapixel sensor. It supports standard EF-M lenses, but with optional adapter you can easily get an EF or EF-S on top of it. Having in mind that I called it an entry-level camera doesn't mean it's bad in any way. With that sensor, 10 FPS bird shooting ability and a 4K recording ability is an amazing pick for any budding photographer. The most beloved feature of this camera is its dual-pixel autofocus ability for stills and 1080p videos. Speaking of videos, my favorite part is that this low-budget camera gives you a great 4K experience, no matter that it's still not in 60p. I have never had a dull moment with this camera. It works perfectly with this autofocus, and well, I have everything I need for my event filming, music concerts, or even vlogging if I need. It also has Wi-Fi and NFC with Bluetooth for all your needs and connections. Physically, it's quite similar to M5, if you know what I mean, and if you don't, it has a central viewfinder and a built-in flash. It's also very lightweight, and that can be a problem, for example, while using it on stabilizer, but that's the only problem I encountered so far. The controls are also made to be beginner-friendly for entry-level photographers because, well, it has only a few buttons here and there, and everything else is on the touchscreen menu. The menu itself includes all kinds of explanations and tutorials, so you will never get lost with this beauty in your hand for the first time. For all you vloggers out there, the display of this camera turns in any kind of way you want, and well, you can shoot your video from any kind of position, so good luck vlogging with it. Now back to performance. In a single autofocus mode, you can shoot up to 10 frames per second. This drops to a 7.4 in a continuous autofocus mode, but that's still excellent. On the other hand, Canon M50 is a little short on its battery life, netting you around 230 shots between charging. It is worth thinking about buying the second battery if you're planning on an extended shooting, just like I did on my first day. The sensor of this camera performs indeed very well. The details are so rich you'll be able to create A3 prints without any problem, and that really says something. It has excellent image quality with reliable metering and auto-white balance. But listen, what do you get out of all this talk of mine? Let's see some samples that I made with my very own Canon M50 and its kit lens. Did you like what you see? I know I did, and she did too. So, if you were thinking about buying Canon M50, I hope I helped you make up your mind. I myself am a professional videographer, so trust me when I say that this low-budget camera is way more than your usual entry-level camera. And that's it for today's review. I'm Agne from SO Cameras, and I'll see you next time.